Bagamat may pag-aalinlangan, yes vote pa rin ang huling say ng ilang senador sa kapapasalan na BICAM report. Pero dalawang kaalyado ni dating Pangulong Duterte, bakit kaya nag-thumbs down? Ang detalye sa aking Politico Update.
I move that we approve and ratify the Conference Committee report on the disagreeing votes on House Bill number 4058. I so move.
Any objection? Chair is none. The Conference Committee report on the disagreeing votes on House Bill 4058 is hereby approved and ratified.
Naratipikahan na ng Senado ang BICAM reconciled version ng General Appropriations Bill na naglalaman ng 6.793 trillion pesos na budget ng pamahalaan para sa susunod na taon. Sa mga present na senador sa plenaryo sa huling sesyon ng Senado ngayong 2025, tanging sina Senator Rodante Marcoleta at Rowen Padilla ang hindi pumabor para sa pag-aproba at ratifikasyon ng BICAM version ng panukalang budget ng 2026.
Sa aking pong pagtantya, ay meron pa rin pong mga hindi klarong alokasyon ng pondo, lalong-lalo na po sa ayuda. At ganun din po ang pagiging Manila-centric ng budget. Ngayon po, ang Mindanao ay nakakakuha lamang po ng 15% sa buong budget.
But after decades of pouring billions into short-term assistance, we cannot deny that the current system of socio-economic interventions is not lifting out our people from poverty. It is merely managing it, and poorly at that.
Bumoto naman ng yes para sa pag-aproba at ratification pero may mga pag-aalinlangan sina Senators J.B. Ejercito, Risa Ontiveros at Loren Legarda.
My reservation arises from the steep rise in the budget allocated for the MAIFID, which has doubled compared to the amount requested in the National Expenditure Program. I initially raised this concern through my written manifestation during the bicameral conference. Ayon sa Universal Healthcare Law, hindi na dapat problemahin ng pasyente ang pambayad sa pagpapaospital. Wala na siyang dapat intindihin kundi ang magpagaling. Kaya nga ang social funds ng PCSO at PAGCOR ay pinagsama na sa isang General Universal Healthcare Fund para hindi na pumila ang mga tao sa iba't ibang ahensya.
My vote is yes for the BICAM version of the 2026 national budget, even as I have serious reservations about unprogrammed appropriations and other issues. I believe it is possible, while registering my reservations and objections, to lend my support to the crucial reforms in this budget towards transparency and better governance, and the undeniable wins for people's health, education, and the protection of our women and children.
My reservations arise from the national government's continued failure to remit PhilHealth's actual legally mandated sin tax revenues from year 2023 onwards and statutory shares from PCSO and PAGCOR since 2019, undermining the Universal Healthcare Act, principally authored by our dear colleague Senator J.V. Ejercito and supported by all of us here, and delaying the transition to an institutionally guaranteed zero out-of-pocket care framework in public health utilities.
Kahit hindi sila physically present, nagpadala ng kanilang yes vote with reservations sina Senate President Pro Tempore Ping Lacson at Senator Kiko Pangilinan. Matapos ang ratifikasyon ay ipapadala na agad ang kopya ng enrolled bill sa Malacanang para mabusisi ng Pangulo bago ang paglalagda sa unang Lunes ng 2026.